welcome back to my channel. So today I filmed this rustic fall smoky eye and I love how it turned out. I used the 35M palette from Morphe to create this look. This palette is super bomb. If you have not used Morphe shadows before, you should use them now because the shadow formula has improved tremendously and I just love how this look turned out. I love the eyeshadows in here. The eyeshadows are super pigmented and buttery and amazing, and the color selection is the best thing about this palette. I really want to do a look with the greens some days, so like a earth tone smoky eye. Let me know if you guys want to see something like that. I think that would be cool. But yeah, I just love this palette. I love the arrangement of colors. I love that there's cool tones and green tones and earth tones and all that jazz. So yeah, if you guys would like to know how to achieve this look, if you guys would like to know how to achieve this look, then just keep on watching. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I am filming a first impressions review video on some new products that I have just recently purchased. Some of the products in this video are very new to me, and then there are other products that are new but I have tried out and have my thoughts about, so I will let you know which products are new to me and which ones are not as new. A lot of them are new, so I'm very excited to do this video for you guys. So I went to the Morphe store yesterday and I also went to Ulta and I grabbed a few makeup products and I wanted to try them out for you guys and give you my thoughts about the products. And I'm really excited for this bad boy right here. This is the Morphe 35M palette, also known as the Boss Mood palette. This palette just came out, I want to say like a week ago, maybe a week ago. And I've seen so many pictures of it on Instagram and Trend Mood and everything, and oh my goodness, it is so amazing. Oh my goodness, guys, you are going to die when you see these shadows. Oh my goodness, they are, oh, I'm out of breath just looking at them. Like, these are shadows that I don't have in my collection, so I'll show you them right now. So here are the shadows. So as you can see, you have a mix of cool tones as well as some warm tones. I love this green row up here, like this, like an earth tone color scheme. So we might delve into that today. I haven't really experimented with greens in a while because I don't have a lot of green eyeshadow in my collection. So we might test those out today, but I'm really like in love with the color scheme of this palette. And this palette is $23. So guys, for 35 shadows, you need this palette. It is just, it's unlike any other palette. It's not a warm tone like the usual warm tone palettes that we see. It's different and I love it. I live for it. So I am so excited to test those out for you guys. And I also have a few things from Ulta. I stocked up on my favorite lashes. These are the Eylure Jasmine Brown lashes in Jaybee. They are so wispy and long and amazing, and I live for these lashes. Okay. And then I have the Definition lashes from Ivory as well, and they are bomb AF. They are so cool. I love them. They're comfortable. They're amazing. Love Eylure lashes. And I got the new Nikkie Tutorials highlighter. Maybelline. Oh my god, girl. They finally made a shade for the pasties out there. Girl, listen. This is my shade. This is reminding me a little bit of Rodeo Drive. Girl. Ooh. From Ofra Cosmetics. And they liked one of my photos on Instagram. It was like poppin'. Oh my goodness, it was so great. I was like, ah! Like, they have a million followers on their Instagram. So if you guys like first impressions, if you guys want to hear my thoughts about the makeup, hit the thumbs up button, and also subscribe if you have not already. You need to subscribe today, okay? Here's the subscribe button. It's right here. Just click it, okay? And also in the subscription box, so hit that subscribe button. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's get right into it. Start off with the Morphe 35C Hey Girl Hey eyeshadow palette. This palette is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes of life. I'm just going to use the transition shade. That's the only shade I'm really going to be using. So this top shade here is the Y17 from Morphe, from their Gilded Gold collection. So I was at the Morphe store yesterday and I was living. I love Morphe. I was at the Scottsdale Fashion Square Mall. My sister got her hair done, so she so we had to go to the Morphe store, okay? Yeah, Sarah got her hair done and it was by Austin. As you all know, I shouted him out in my last video. You guys want your hair to be absolutely like shooketh, you need to book with him at Juke Salon and Spa, okay, in Tempe. Okay girl, do, please, thank you. Yeah, so I'm just blending the shade. I just kind of throwing it in there. I'm gonna go into the 35M Boss Mood eyeshadow palette. Sorry, I'm actually gonna start with this orange. Look at that orange, it's bopping. I like a little bit of fallout. I don't like a lot. Like subculture fallout. No, girl, we don't need subculture fallout. But I don't know. I was really intrigued by this palette. It's beautiful. I love the way that it's laid out. I really do. And I like the colors. I'm going to experiment with the green and do like a tutorial at some point with green, because I haven't done any green eyeshadow looks on my channel. I love the way this is blending. I'm just gonna put that on the inner portion of my eye, and then I'm gonna leave the middle of the eye blank because we're gonna put a glitter down there. And this is a Y19 I'm using, and I will put all of the shadow names that I'm using from this palette on the screen so you guys can reference it if you guys want to recreate this look. I really want it to be pigmented right here on the inner and outer portion of the eye, because with halo eyes you really want them to be blended. So now I'm going to take this brush. This is the M562 from Morphe, and I'm going to delve into this red color right here. It's like a muted burgundy red. It's really cool. And I'm going to take that on my M562. That's like the fallout. All the fallout. I mean, there is a lot of these shadows are powdery. They're not subculture powdery, obviously, but I mean, I do like my shadows to be pigmented. But, so now I'm just going to take this on the outer edge. And what I love about this brush is that it is very thin, so you can get into the crease. I'm kind of creating like a line. It's very, very sharp right now. But I'm mainly using it to pack on the outer edge like this, because I really want a lot of depth to this eye look. Like I want dark, dark, light. Like I was wearing the Violet Voss Ride or Die eyeshadow palette, and I'm like confused because I know Violet Voss is a very indie brand, but they're sold in Sephora. I think maybe last year they were sold in Sephora, but many people know about Violet Voss, which is interesting to me. I mean, they are still growing as a brand. They've collaborated with Nicole Concealio. They've come out with great lashes and great eyeshadow palettes. I just wish they're like a really underestimated brand. So many people were asking me what eyeshadow I was wearing, and I said Violet Voss, the Ride or Die eyeshadow palette, and they didn't know who Violet Voss was. And I'm like, they're sold in Sephora. I guess being like, if you're a brand like such as Violet Voss and you're trying to grow as a brand, you're not really, I don't know, you're not really well known. Now I'm gonna take my Morphe, I think this is a I don't know, rubbed off. I think it's like a G24. It's a fluffy brush from their Gunmetal collection. Introducing people to new brands is really cool. I will find the name of it. So this is one of the new Elite collection brushes from Morphe. So I'm gonna take here this like burgundy. I'm gonna mix this color, this really interesting purple, and this other purple right here. Or yeah, a little bit lighter, and put that on the outer edge. I haven't sat down and talked to you guys in a while. I know I've been busy with work, busy with state board. I don't know if I told you guys, but I passed my written exam for state board, which is awesome. I'm super excited to be an esthetician, especially at Mi Amo, which is my favorite ever. All my friends will tell you that I rave about Mi Amo so much, especially my esthetician friends. Like, that's all I would talk about in school, was how great Mi Amo was. No, just kidding. Aveda is a great, that's where I went to school, was Aveda. And it's a great company. I love what they stand for. Bows to the Mi Amo, and the Mi Amo was everything, and that was it. It's like Mi Amo is life. We have a tote bag that says eat, sleep, spa, repeat. So now I'm blending with a clean Y19. I love this brush, so I have like thousands of them. Go back into the palette, this red shade here, and I'm also going to take this shade up here as well. And blend out that dark color with my M441. This is kind of a beat up M441, but this is the Morphe M167. And this is a great brush if you want to cut out the crease, and you just use the at the very edge of it. It just hugs the eyelid and it just makes like a perfect line. It's just it's like hallelujah, praise the Lord. Oh my goodness, it's like, it's everything. So now I'm gonna take ooh, I think that rose gold, girl. We could go purple, we could still go green. I might go, actually that might look weird. Actually I'm gonna go with this color right here. Place that in the center of the lid, and I might spotlight it with another color. And I also got some new setting spray. This is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I love this setting spray so much. It is the bomb. Ooh, look at that. Y'all see that? Ooh, that's the finest mist you ever damn see, girl. Oh my god. Today is my friend's birthday, Andy Candy. Hey, Andy Candy. It's your birthday, girl. How you do, honey? He just moved to Nashville. And I'm kind of sad because I miss him. He's a great guy. It's called Light of the Party, which is this champagne shade here. And I'm going to take that on, this is a lip brush, but we're going to use it as a spotlight. Doesn't have a name. Okay, so I did my liner and lashes off of camera, and liner takes 55 billion years back. And yeah, glamorous eyes are done. Oh my goodness, I love this look. I love how it turned out. Now we are moving on to the face, and I'm really excited because I have a new sponge, and this is the Junko, I think that's what it's called. The company Junko sponge. This is a microfiber velvet sponge, and I have seen so many people review the sponge, and they say it is amazing, and it puts on foundation flawlessly, and it is just amazing. And it has a pointy side, and then it has the flat side. So yeah, I'm really excited to test this out today because I don't know how it will do with my makeup. I haven't used it yet to apply foundation. I've used it to apply powder, and it works really well. So I'm gonna take the Ofra Cosmetics Kintai Wanderlush Primer. I've been using this a lot recently because I ran out of my primerizer from Smashbox. It's a little bit more of like a moisturizer, not necessarily a primer per se, because I don't feel like it getting tacky on my skin or anything like that. For foundation today, I'm going to be using the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation in the shade Light Ivory, and I'm going to be mixing that with the Lancome Teint Idole Ultrawear makeup stick in the shade Ivoire Neutral. As you all know, I love the liquid form of that foundation. Oh my god. And I've been loving the NYX foundation. It is very matte, but it's not like a drying matte. It's a satin matte finish, which I love. I don't like a super dry matte foundation that you know, falls into the creases of my face and sticks to my dry patches and all this nonsense that nobody needs. So bounce it into the skin like we normally would. Now this shade might be a little light, but we will actually it matches quite perfectly with my neck. So far it is blending out flawlessly. I love it. Alright, so I really like the sponge, guys. It's not streaky, it's not leaving patches everywhere. It's really good. This is amazing. This sponge is nothing like I've ever felt in a sponge before. Like this sponge is like, take my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define concealer in the shade C3. Kat Von D Lock-It Setting Powder in Translucent. I'm going to take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Light Plus. For bronzer, I'm going to take the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This is one of my favorite bronzer formulas at the drugstore. And this is in the shade Sunkissed, which is a lot deeper than light bronzer. And then I'm going to apply that with my Y1 from Morphe. All the products that I use in this video will be listed in the description box below. For contour, I'm going to take the Real Techniques setting brush. I'm going to take the Lorac Pro Contour Palette. And I'm going to take the light color, the light contour, and the medium contour. Mix them together. Very, very pigmented. For blush, I'm going to take the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush. And this is a fairly new product for me. This product is really good. I've been trying it out recently and I love it. And it's in the shade Charming. It's a really pretty muted peach with a little bit of pink. And I'm going to apply that with my Morphe G8 brush. For highlights, I am very excited for today's highlighter. This is the Nikit Tutorials Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. And this is in the shade 250. I love their molten gold one, but it's way too dark for me. It looked really good on people with tan skin tones, like medium to deep skin tone. I mean, it's a nice sheen and I love it. I love the tone of it and I love how it goes on and everything. Yeah, it's a really nice shade. I like it. I'm using a R36 from Morphe to apply that. Shades that we used before. This shade. And then apply that with my M433. And this is the final look. I love how this look turned out. I think this look is amazing for fall. I really wanted to play with the 35M palette. Shadows are super creamy. They are very easy to blend and they are amazing. I highly recommend that you check it out. The 35M from Morphe, amazing. And the palette is super affordable, so you guys should definitely check it out. Also, I really liked the sponge from Junko. That sponge is unbelievably amazing. I love how it blended out my foundation. It didn't leave any streaks or patchiness or anything like that. I will keep you guys updated as I keep using the sponge and let you know if anything changes with that, but so far it is really good. I also liked the highlighter from Nikki Tutorials and Maybelline. It is super creamy and smooth, and I love that how it blended on the skin. So high five to you, Nikki, for making a highlighter with Maybelline. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Comment down below if you have any other video requests to do another tutorial with that 35M, maybe a green smoky eye. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want me to review down in the comments, and I will make that happen for you. Please subscribe if you have not already. I love hearing from you guys, and I love when you guys subscribe, so please subscribe so you do not miss a video on this channel, and also hit the notification bell to be notified of every time that I upload. And you can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. Those are all some sort of version of Victoria Claire, except for my Snapchat, which is We Declare X3. And all of those links will be listed in the description box below and also on the screen right here so y'all can see. And yeah, I hope you guys are having a lovely day, evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye! That would be the weirdest eyeshadow look of life.
Like, go for the brown, like, you know, like the red, you know.